So several things that keep me coming back with my brides to DeepBlu is, first of all, it doesn't matter which DJ I get. I trust every single one like I do the owner. I know that Jimmy has trained his DJs to perform the way he would perform, and I know that it's consistency. And every wedding is done up to a standard that I would only be comfortable giving to my brides.
Probably my biggest selling point with DeepBlu is you're professional. I'm not gonna have somebody come out here in a Def Leppard t-shirt and a backwards ball cap. But the work you do on the front end. You get to know them, you get to know their likes, their dislikes, their absolute, don't even come near me with the chicken dance song. You get to know all of that beforehand. That makes a big difference to a lot of brides. You don't want somebody who's gonna come in here and just play whatever they wanna hear, thinking that that's what, just because it's popular doesn't mean that they like it.
You know how to read the room. You know how to feel the crowd. You know how to make a party. And you know, once we get through the ceremony part and the pressure's kind of off, now we're here to party. Nobody reads the room like you do. But your ability to look out, read the crowd, feel the room, and make a party is what sets you way apart.
Organization. I never have a doubt in my mind when y'all are here. Everything's taken care of, everything's handled, there's no questions asked, it's all done professionally and I love it.
I think one of the reasons we recommend DeepBlu is the professionalism that they bring throughout the whole process, and then just their ability to take the party and keep the party going. They just always know what key to hit, what to kind of keep that live energy there. Also, really great at, from my experience, is how they communicate with the vendors that are all involved. So we're all on that same timeline. You give them a timeline and they can just hit it across the board so flawlessly. And make sure that we're all on cue as well, so that the entire event comes together with their guidance.
Professionally, I love my DeepBlu's at Ansdale because I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that the bride and groom or whoever the event is for is going to have an amazing experience, and DeepBlu ensures that. So that's a direct reflection of Ansdale. If the guests have a wonderful, awesome time, it directly affects their experience at Ansdale. So I know when DeepBlu is here, I don't have to worry about that.
It's their personalities. Well, yes, you're getting different DJs. They all have a really fantastic personality that makes them connect with my bride and groom, makes them connect with my audience and the wedding guests that are there without being annoying or taking over the show where it's about them. It's just a really comfortable relationship that they end up having with my wedding guests, and they know how to keep the party going, again, without making it all about them.
I have never seen a dance floor as packed. We had a guy in a wheelchair out there on the dance floor. I mean, every time I go to look for pictures of DeepBlu, and it's like, okay, I look at their wedding pictures because you guys were just, had it rocking. That was so fun. I mean, and I've never had a guy in a wheelchair actually on the dance floor, like moving and dancing.
Weren't we having to beg people eventually to leave? It's like, you know what you're doing. That's what I tell people, you know what you're doing. Call this guy, move on to the next thing on your list. Boom.
You're always on the move, setting things up. Things are always done properly. It's not a, oh, well, let me see if I can find an extension cord. You know, everything's just taken care of and handled in a very professional way.
When we first started, I didn't know any DJs. So a few came through the door. I just think it's more the consistency every single time DeepBlu is here. It was the same professionalism, the same energy. However, not the same performance. It's obvious that every time DeepBlu is at Ansdale that entire night is customed for that specific event.
Honestly, if you held a gun to my head and said, come up with something that's wrong, I couldn't. I'm so pleased with the way DeepBlu does. I mean, you come in, you set up. I know that you're gonna get here at 3:30 or whatever. You know exactly where to go. You know where everything is. You don't have to, it's not, oh, can you give me a power strip? Oh, I need a table. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. I don't have any of that. It's like, there's a stage. Good luck to you. You know what to do. And then I know that you're going to come out, you're going to change clothes, you're going to come out, and you're going to play. And if my dance floor is completely dead, I know you're going to change. I don't have any complaints. I mean, that's why I only sell one DJ, because I have the one that does what I need done. I honestly can't think of anything that y'all aren't doing that or could do better.